Let me tell you a little something about Mrs. E. And kids, you might find it hard to believe, but even though Kainon is what she lives and breathes, there was a time in her life before she came on the scene. So, kids, I need your help. Come on, everyone. Let's tell the story of Mrs. Edmunds.
Back in the day of 1962, Jane Lumsden is dominant the view. With her sisters and a brother and a family. She was 7 years younger and a lot lammetjie. Jane rode the road, and she rode the bus to school. The Kainon School of Musgrave was grade 1 and 2. There were a lot of hard things in the growing up, but Jane carried on and kept showing up. Jane carried on and kept showing up. When Jane got to university, she did not know what she wanted to be. Her sister was a teacher, her sister was a teacher, her brother was a teacher, but Jane didn't reach her. Her father was a teacher and a principal too, but Jane's gonna find something different to do. What do you think Jane will decide? After a few other things she tried.
Will she be a nurse?
What? No!
Will she be a social worker?
No!
Will she be a nurse?
We told you no!
Will she be a teacher?
Let's go! After years of hard work and dedication, she got a high diploma of education. But she wasn't done studying yet. Instead, she got a diploma in special ed. The first job after she got that degree was teaching at Livingston Primary. That was the place she began her career, and she ended up staying there for 6 whole years. Sorry to interrupt this intriguing history, but you don't get Mrs. E without a mystery. No, it's not a mystery how it came about. Jane met a guy named Mike, who she couldn't do without. They got married in 87, and throughout the years, Mike has been by her side, keeping up the cheers. And so we thank you, Mrs. E, for doing what you do. But we don't forget to thank Mr. E, too.
One afternoon from the Kainon School board came Mrs. Patton Waters, and she would not be ignored.
We've got a role that you really could shine in. We need you as a teacher at Kainon.
Mrs. Edmunds accepted, and so was begun. Over 3 decades of teaching and fun. When she first started here, the school was quite empty. The total number of kids in the primary school was just 20.
Jane and Mike have 2 daughters, Candy and Jodes. And when Jody was born, Jane would drive up the road. Home to feed Jody and give Candace a snuggle. Then back to work again, it was quite a juggle.
When Candace was 4 and Jody was 2, as if Jane didn't have enough to do, she decided to take a new challenge on and train to run the Comrades Marathon. The training was hard and the hills kept going up, but Jane carried on and kept showing up. Jane carried on and kept showing up.
And she kept showing up throughout her career,
facing different challenges with grit and good cheer.
Her role grew as the years went by,
until when the pre-primary and primary combined.
It was no question who the principal would be.
The one and the only Mrs. E.
As the school grew, Mrs. Edmunds did too.
She was already a pretty great teacher, but she knew in order to reach her
full potential, she'd have to keep on learning, and so she kept on studying and ended up earning
her master's degree and life coach certification, not to mention other bits of continuing education.
As principal, her role took on a new theme.
Her goal was now to build an excellent team.
With the people on her team, she was quite influential,
helping other teachers reach their full potential.
She led by example in pretty much everything, really.
Including in the staff play every year being silly.
Be a blessing is one of Jane's rallying cries, and when it comes to doing that in everyone's eyes.
Jane is a top-notch babber who we all admire. To be a blessing like Jane is something to which we all aspire.
When Jane was starting to think she might like to retire, things all around the world soon became quite dire.
COVID arrived, we didn't know what was up.
But Jane carried on and kept showing up. And Jane carried on and kept showing up.
Now it's our turn to keep showing up to see what the Lord will do next in Kainon's history. And the best way to show our love to Mrs. E is to carry on her loving legacy and be a blessing.
What was that? I couldn't hear.
Be a blessing.
Sorry, in my other ear.
Be a blessing.
Everybody join the cheer.
Be a blessing, be a blessing, be a blessing, be a blessing. Thank you.